Hey family, Eve here. So family, this video I'm going to do today is about two chemical drugs that are used in processed and packaging food that's causing cancer amongst our people and have probably been causing cancer amongst our people for a long time. But before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So family, today I want to talk to you guys about two drugs that's found in processed and packaged food. And their abbreviations. I'm gonna give you the abbreviations, but I'm also gonna tell you the names of them, and I'm gonna show you guys, or I'm gonna show you what parts of the body and the effects on those parts of the body that these chemicals can have if they are affected. The people are affected by these drugs. So the first one is called BHT, which is butylated hydroxytoluene. And the second one is called BHA, which is butylated hydroxyanisole. And both of these drugs are used in many industrial and commercial and consumer applications. They are used as preservative in foods and food packaging materials. They can be found in a variety of products, like I told you, packaged foods. They are preservatives used to prevent oils from oxidizing. BHA is known to cause cancer in rats and reasonably anticipated to be a human carcinogen. Both BHA and BHT have been linked to impaired clotting and promoted tumor growth. They both have been known to as an endocrine disruptor and can impact testosterone levels as well as affect sperm quality. Another reason why BHT isn't good for you is that it might cause enlargement in the liver, inflammatory effects in the lungs, and dysfunction and decreased potassium levels. So, yeah. And when you look at all of these diseases and sickness that our people has or been having, and how so many of our people done died from all of this stuff, these two chemicals could very well be the cause of a lot of that, because our people are known to eat a lot of processed food. So BHA and BHT are banned in the European countries or the European Union or all the other countries, but not in the USA. There is growing animal research showing that BHA and BHT may increase the risk of cancer. BHA and BHT, and it's another one called TBHQ. Didn't look that one up. Didn't really see that one. Have known to cause sleep disturbances, anxiety, fits of rage, leg and muscle cramp. See, just from that description right there, that's a sign of mental illness. Those things right there, people would be diagnosed with mental illness on account of those things. BHA and BHT are food preservatives used in many foods like cereal to help keep the fats and food from going rancid, going bad. BHT is a lab-made chemical that is added to food as a preservative. People also use it as a medicine. BHT is used to treat genital herpes and acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, AIDS. Some people apply BHT directly to the skin for cold sores. BHT is an antioxidant. It may damage the protective outer layer of the viral cell that may keep the virus from multiplying and doing more damage. So people would rather suffer this stuff right here and kill the cell of the virus by using this. They can catch cancer, but I guess they say, hey, at least I can take care of the disease by using it. Not thinking that they might get rid of the virus cell, but they still got a chance of catching cancer. I guess they rather take the risk. He said developing evidence suggests that putting BHT on cold sores should make them heal faster. See, that's what I'm saying. They like, okay, I give up one for the other. So when I was first started, I was telling you the organs or the glands or what have you in the body that those two drugs attack are. I told you I was going to tell you which ones it were, and it's the endocrine system. which is primarily the glands, the pituitary glands, because the pituitary glands cover a great deal of the body, like all the glands of the body. So let me tell you what the endocrine system does and how these things affect it. So the endocrine system is a network of glands throughout the body that produce and secrete hormones, which act as a chemical messenger to regulate various bodily functions like growth, metabolism, reproduction, mood, and response to stress by releasing these hormones directly into the bloodstream to reach target organs and tissues, essentially controlling many important bodily processes through hormonal signal. So your endocrine system has a lot to do with the hormones being released to make body parts react in a certain way. Let's say stimulation. Let's say if a man, whatever gland has to do with a man's reproducing, that can cause him to ejaculate, send sperm. Very effective. So the endocrine system regulates a wide range of bodily functions, including growth and development, metabolism, reproduction, blood sugar levels, calcium balance, stress responses, and mood regulator. It says it influences almost every cell, organ, and function of our bodies. It is instrumental in regulating mood, growth, development. It uses hormones to control and coordinate your body's metabolism, energy, level of reproduction, and more. See, that's what I was saying. So the endocrine system is really your pituitary gland. And the pituitary gland covers all the glands, like I said. So I'm going to go and I'm going to show you what each gland does and how this drug affects each gland. So the first one, like I said, the pituitary gland is the main gland, and it produce and release hormones that control many bodily functions, including growth. Growth hormone, which regulates growth and development, especially in children. So if this drug affects your children's growth, won't it stunt them from growth, causing them not to be able to develop in certain areas, and that could be autism, retardation. And then you got metabolism. The pituitary gland produces hormones that regulate how the body transforms and manages energy from food. Your metabolism. So if this drug affects your metabolism, won't it cause you to lose and gain weight? Reproduction. The pituitary gland produces hormones that regulate sexual development and production, stimulation. Just like I was saying, in men, if a man is not able to ejaculate or go, that's erectile dysfunction. Yeah. Stress response. The pituitary gland produces hormones that help the body respond to stress and trauma. This could allow people to be excited or be calm. Stress, anxiety. Yeah. Lactation. The pituitary gland produces prolactin, which is important for lactation during pregnancy. This is the formation of the milk, the woman's breast milk, in order to be able to feed her children. So if you get cancer if a woman gets cancer in her breast, she won't be able to breastfeed. Chances are she probably won't even be able to have kids, because that goes back to the reproduction system that I just read about. It says your water and salt balance, how much water and salt the body releases. So this can be a factor whether or not people are dehydrated or hydrated. And a while back, a lot of children was having problems in school. A lot of the football players and basketball players, the young children, and track, they was having problems with dehydration. They was falling out, and a lot of them was dying from that. So this drug could very well been the cause. Labor and childbirth. The pituitary gland produce oxytocin, which stimulates the uterine contractions during childbirth. So if a woman gets cancer of her uterine, like I said, there's a chance she may not even be able to have children. Pain relief. The pituitary gland produces the hormones that help relieve pain, stop pain. But if it's destroyed, you will probably be in pain all the time, especially headaches, because a lot of processed food is known to cause headaches. because they fill with a lot of salt as well as this drug. So family, I was just trying to give you all an outlook on these drugs and the symptoms of I want to show you the symptoms of a malfunctioning pituitary gland. Hot flashes, irregular periods or no periods, loss of pubic hair, not being able to make breast milk for breastfeeding, not being able to get and keep an erection, erectile dysfunction, decreased body and facial hair, mood swings or mood changes, fatigue. So family, those are just some of the things. That's just some of them, because we don't even know how many things, how other parts of the body are affected. That's just the pituitary glands. You got so many other things that it probably affect and cause cancer. But family, I want to give you guys a list of some of the foods that these two chemicals are found in. And they are cereal, box cereal, box oatmeal, sausage, hot dogs, meat patties, chewing gum, potato chips, beer, butter, vegetable oil, cosmetics, and even animal feed. That's just to name a few, and I'm sure there are a great number more, but I was just looking at the fact that beer is on there. Now, how many of our men drink beer? Darn near the majority of them. So that could be the reason why so many of our men have prostate cancer. Right there. Just think about it. So family, I just wanted to put that out there so you guys can see what you've eaten. And when you go to the store, look for these names. BHA, BHT, because they're not going to give you the full name. They're just going to give you the abbreviation of them. BHT and BHA. Butylated hydroxytoluene and butylated hydroxyanisole. So family, just want to stop eating so much processed food. Buy fresh food for your children. Start feeding them a healthy diet. And stop letting them feed themselves. Because see, that's the problem. When they feed themselves, that's all they going to eat is processed food. Start back cooking for your families. So family, with that being said, I thank you guys for visiting my video, and I'll see you on the next one.